Hi there, welcome back. In my last video, we had a look at column addition. We looked at how methods that we know as adults are now taught as children. They're really similar, but the children just now are given a little bit more background about what the numbers mean. So I'm going to do the same with column subtraction, and I'll get on with that in just a sec. Before I do, just a little bit of a word of encouragement about Parents' Evening. It's coming up for us on Thursday this week, day of the England game, which has pleased loads of the teachers at our school. And parents, I'm sure, as well. From what I hear from parents and children and teachers, Parents' Evening is a bit of a nerve-wracking experience for everyone, which is silly really. We're just there to chat about your children. So if you're a parent and you're nervous about what your teacher's going to say, don't be. The teachers are on your side. They want the best for your children. And if you don't have any questions, please don't feel the need to ask any. Everyone just wants to go home. Okay, so we've got 92 take away 17. I've laid it out in my columns again, very similar to column addition. Children, when they see this, they're going to first of all try to do 2 take away 7. They'll probably realise I can't do that, and so they decide they'll do 7 take away 2. Obviously that's a load of pants, it's not going to work, it doesn't actually solve the problem that you're trying to do. So they need to understand that what you would do was borrow, as we used to say, 1 from there to make that 12, so 12 take away 7 is 5. That has become an 8 now because we have reduced it by 1, and 8 take away 1 is 75. Just as with the column addition video that I made, so important that the children have a chance to understand the numbers and the meaning behind what they're doing. So I'll show you now how we would do that with place value counters and how we would show the exchanging in a real way. Okay, so I've got my 92 here, I've got 9 10s and 2 1s, and I'm going to subtract 17. Now I want to start by taking away the 7 1s, but the problem, as you can see, is that I don't have 7 1s that I can remove from there. So I'm going to have to exchange. So I call it exchanging, lots of people call it exchanging because it really shows what you're doing. So I'm going to exchange one of these 10s and instead have 10 1s that come into this column. So that way I've now created my 12. So you might have used the word borrowing for this. It's fine, it does work, but like I said, exchanging really does say what you're doing properly because you don't give those back, it's not really borrowing. So I've made an exchange. So I've now got 12 1s, and I'm of course now down to just 8 10s. I'm then going to get rid of my 7. So I had 17 I want to get rid of, so 7 1s are going. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, leaving me with just 5 1s there. And from there I can now take away my remaining 10 because it was 17, so 1 10 leaving me then with 7 in there. So I have 75 altogether. So again, perfectly simple to do just with paper and pencil, but this shows the children the exchange and how it works, which is really helpful for them.